absolutely, yeah. I mean, the junk weren't in existence before COVID.
Leaves it and get on with it, and you just have to try and stay positive, you know.
And you can just sit and be and hibernate, and it's just nice. So
the worst thing for me has been not being able to see my grandchildren, being able to travel up there and a bit miffed. So we're sort of doing everything by post. Every so often I send up little treats and things.
Road by the COVID testing place, LRI, for his treatment.
Very positive person anyway. I've been very careful because I'm diabetic, so yeah.
And just the people who have no gardens, you know, people indoors with small children.
I mean, that was my contribution, because I love sewing. I spent a whole lifetime making costumes, and I hadn't actually done any embroidery for years, absolutely years. My Baba! Just embroider something, but I had in mind, you know, these beautiful Elizabethan embroideries that you get sometimes with the little figures, so it's sort of rustic and very beautiful, and they used to use old English blackwork and things like that.
Yeah, I suspect the COVID, you know, overlay.
Was it that yellow one?
Archie, my Danish friend. Okay.
She enjoyed it so much that she decided to keep it.
The idea of like meeting up with people.
It's
Yeah, drop me off another one. It's really interesting because obviously different things, different ideas, beautiful chain stitches. Yeah, so I've really enjoyed doing that. I mean, if you
to mention other illnesses, it's just gone way too far, way too far. I mean, originally it was a couple of weeks lockdown in March, and here we are approaching March again.
beginning of it, but you know, I came home, my daughter finished school, and my husband stopped work, and we just.
Come down.
It's gone down, hasn't it? Got to mend it somehow.
Got on with it, really. You know, we had some beautiful weather. We had a garden full of plums and blackberries and elderflowers, and we made some elderflower champagne, and we just kind of life just got slower and better. You know, I can't moan. You know, I finished my degree, we were homeschooling.
I mean, I didn't see a computer until I was 32 anyway, and just never got in, and it's never been in.
Not it.
I don't like technology. That's it. I'm quite happy. I like meeting people face to face, and I like, you know, sort of engaging with people face to face. So if you're ever having
We'll get these all out. It'll be okay.
She's had a bucket full. You know, lots of people have, haven't they?
So one of my neighbours is turning them into face masks.
But I can't sort of say it was bad, because I live in quite a rural area, and we were safe, we were healthy.
But I did quite enjoy passing on to people, you know, the jumper and things, when we were mobile.
a really interesting project. Yeah.
And I said, it's just too much travel and it's too much mixing. Really, I'm thinking blankets. We're under a blanket, a virus blanket.
Took me out to Enderby to find Helen that day, but you know, it made quite a few links, and that was all good, I think. Really. Oh, I'll ask her if she wants one.
The project is continuing until we are.
Oh, okay. I'll ask her then. I'll ask Lorraine, and I'll ask Angie. Lives in Syston, and she was on the list. I've sent her the Christmas jumper. My friend's mum, with admittedly dementia, seeing all the early lockdown stuff, thought it was the war again.
Exciting. So yeah, happy Christmas.
You've made my day. I've got to now a spark, a spring in my step. It's that social contact, isn't it?
Lovely.